I traced the pansy all the way to the garden. What,
Či-
did
či-
it catch
či-
you?
či-
No luck.
Máš
You
nám
would.
pustit, no, prosím. Hľadám ženu,
Want to see Rosa
ako
Varatra?
každý chlap.
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Nie dostať slušným spôsobom.
What grace, what style.
Pusti ma
Frank, we ain't
dnu.
looking for no witcher.
Who do you think you are? My patience for you is its end.
Nemusíte na mňa hneď útočiť.
How is business?
What's the hurry, my prince?
Get out. Mala som sa
Who
tam
are you?
dostať takto?
Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the
Áno,
ballads?
that's
What are
me.
you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in?
Ja som
I'll let
šikovná,
no
ja
one in
som
the
tu
front of that.
zvládla.
I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But milady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
S ženou sa neháda, kámo. To už by sa mal naučiť. To je rada pre vás. Proste povedzte jej, áno, máš pravdu a máš vyhrať na všetko.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Kedy som sa tam mala dostať inak potom?
Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Myslím, že tam ďalej, keby si išla k tomu útesu, tak tam bola jaskyňa alebo dačo. No, že by som sa tam chala cez jaskyne. Som našla svoj spôsob.
You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Jeden je na ľudí, jeden na zbery.
Shut up.
Damn it! Well put.
Dej mu,
Much
je
better
to
than the
ona.
last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Any last words?
Stop flaunting and fight! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Ja už je neuberám.
Damn it!
Aha, dobra.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Kľudne.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
On si ho
Wait a
spoplietol.
minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Kľud, dámy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Mal by som ísť.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Kde, jak de?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Nice one. Chcel si baliť babi, máš tu. Balím babu. Bože, viac komplikované, to tu nemôže byť. Bacha. Som tu, bežím.
Now you. This drink for it's nearly nuts.
Peso. Chcel som sa spýtať, čo sa deje, ale hra mi to nedovolí. Možno to je ďaleko strašne.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Ja nebudem s vami zavodiť. Ujni. To som za zaparkové, idiot. Ďakujem, Geralt.
Not all appreciate it. We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Nechce to
Seem
mať
to know your
kone.
horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Čo má hovoriť Molly?
I'd rather resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well. I shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to
Sorry,
her.
čo
The
nechce sa mi
Baroness and I will
zavodiť.
place our wages. You can then ride back to Novigrad with us if you wish.
Ani kvôli sedlu. To si... Fakt musím používať schody? Ja nechápem, jak to tu fungujú, tie schody. Si mi takto. Sem. Oh.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me
Ona je
Geralt.
pekná.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our
Raczej nie
master
wierzymy.
archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her, looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember, she's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Nie chcę mieć brata.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Sobie jest
Of course.
dziadko.
Came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Dziękuję.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Wróćmy się sama.
No, actually came to say goodbye. I'll get back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
Bye bye. Ui. Ale czy ty? Czy ty? Nie patrzcie sami na tejto stronie, berem spać. Dziękuję za dnieszek. Akože jedzenie z kracieliczku, ale nie zabudnite na like odber.